Welcome back to another Madden NFL video in which today we have a AFC matchup between two playoff contenders, the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and I appreciate all the support. Should be a fun quarterback matchup between Lamar Jackson and Trevor Lawrence, as well as a coaching matchup between Harbaugh and Doug Peterson. So without further ado, let's get straight into this one and see which team will come out on top. Should be fun. Let's get it. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens offense will get the ball to start off the game. So let's take a look at his stats from last year, as he had 203 out of 326 attempts, 42 yards, 17 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. Here on 3rd and 6, Lamar Jackson has time in the pocket and will work the right side of the field as he completes his pass to Mark Andrews, and the Ravens are able to flip the field and take it into Jacksonville Jaguar territory at the 45-yard line. And let's take a look at the replay right here to see how the play unfolded. Lamar had lots of time in the pocket, and Mark Andrews beats his man in pretty tight coverage and takes it all the way to Jaguars territory. Here on 1st and 10, Lamar Jackson has time in the pocket and works the flat as he gets it out to Mark Andrews once again, and he takes it near the red zone at the 23-yard line. Here on 3rd and 5, Lamar Jackson will try and work the left side of the field, but he throws it just out of reach of his receiver, and it'll be 4th and 5 for the Ravens here at the 18-yard line, and it looks like they are going to settle for a 35-yard Justin Tucker field goal right here, and the kick is up and right through the middle of the uprights as the Ravens score the first points of the game, going up 3-0 over Jacksonville here in the first quarter. It is now time for Trevor Lawrence to lead the Jacksonville offense, so let's take a look at his stats from last year, as he had 387 out of 584 attempts, 13 yards, 25 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. Here on 2nd and 10, Trevor Lawrence has a play action pass and the pressure gets through the middle and he is strip sacked, and it is thankfully recovered by the offensive player for the case of Jacksonville, but it'll set up a 3rd and 25 for them. And let's take a look at the replay right there, as the defender gets through the O-line and the player is there to pick the ball up. Here on 3rd and 25, Trevor Lawrence will work out the flat and get it to number 13, Christian Kirk, and he will only gain a yard on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th and 24 for Jacksonville as they go 3 and out. Here on 2nd and 4, Lamar Jackson works the ball out to the flat and gets it to number 4, Zay Flowers, the rookie out of Boston College, as he takes it to the 22-yard line and gives the Ravens a first down. The first quarter now comes to a close, and here are the stats of the first quarter, as the Ravens are going to lead the Jaguars 3-0. Here on 1st and 10, Lamar Jackson has a play action pass and will work the left sideline as he completes it to his receiver, and he takes it all the way to the 1-yard line, and it'll set up a 1st and goal for the Ravens from that catch of Odell Beckham. And that was a phenomenal play in getting both feet inside the boundaries. Here on 1st and goal, the quarterback will throw it to the flat and complete it to number 43. And that is a touchdown by the Baltimore Ravens. And they are going to take a 10-0 lead over Jacksonville with 3:36 left here in the second quarter. And what a great reception by Justice Hill on the play. Here on 3rd and 10, Trevor Lawrence works the middle of the field and gets it into tight coverage to number 13, Christian Kirk, as the Jaguars take it to the 42-yard line. And let's take a look at the replay right here, as Lawrence had a nice pocket and fit it tightly in the window. Here on 3rd and 3, they're going to hand the ball off to Etienne, who will break a few tackles and juke out an opponent to take it all the way to the Baltimore 25-yard line. And what a great run by Travis Etienne on that 3rd down play. Here on 1st and 10, Trevor Lawrence will work the left side of the field, and he completes it to number 0, who will take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. And that is Calvin Ridley with the reception, setting up the Jaguars with a 1st-and-goal situation with under 2 minutes left here in the first half. Here on 2nd-and-goal, Trevor Lawrence tries to take a shot into the end zone, but he feels the pressure, and it is picked off by number 44, Marlon Humphrey, and he gets tackled in the end zone for a touchback. This will set up the Ravens offense at the 20-yard line. And let's take a look at the replay right there, as Trevor Lawrence had a nice clean pocket and just missed his throw and threw it inside of the receiver when he was going out. The Ravens go 3 and out, and Trevor Lawrence gets the ball back right around the 46, and here on 1st-and-10 he completes it to Christian Kirk and gets it to the 38-yard line. Jaguars set up for a kick before the end of the first half, and the kick is blocked, and it is picked up by the Ravens player number 32, and there is no other player around him, and he celebrates as he gets into the end zone for the blocked kick. And that was Marcus Williams, the free safety, number 32, that came up with the ball and took it to the house to end halftime. And the Ravens now lead the Jaguars 17-0. And that was a huge error on the Jaguars special teams. And it is now halftime. And oh my goodness, did that take the momentum away from the Jaguars. And let's take a look at the replay of the field goal right here, as that was a nice clean operation. And here are the stats from the first half. Here on 3rd-and-2, they will hand the ball off to Etienne, who will take it up the middle, avoid a few tackles, and take it into Ravens territory at the 38-yard line. Here on 1st-and-10, on the play right after, Trevor Lawrence feels the pressure, but throws across his body to an open Etienne down the middle of the field, and he will take it inside the red zone at the 14-yard line. Here on 2nd-and-10, Trevor Lawrence is in the pocket and throws across his body, completing it to Christian Kirk, who gets popped and fumbles the ball, and it is recovered by a Ravens player, and this will set up Lamar Jackson and the offense, preventing the Jacksonville Jaguars from scoring. And let's take a look at the replay right there, as Christian Kirk was defenseless and had no chance as the defender went straight for the ball. Here on 1st-and-10, Lamar Jackson completes it underneath to Mark Andrews, who speeds past the defender and gets enough yardage for the first down at the 18. Here on 2nd-and-6, they're going to feed the ball to their running back, J.K. Dobbins, who gets a block up front and finds lots of space down the right-hand side, and will take it into Jacksonville territory at the 39-yard line. And let's take a look at the replay right here to see how the play unfolded. And he fit through the first level and had a nice block in the secondary and had lots of green light ahead of him to get that huge yardage and gain for the Ravens offense. Here on 2nd-and-5, Lamar Jackson's in the pocket and will work the left side of the field, and he has a wide open Mark Andrews, who will dive into the end zone and get the 7 points for the Ravens. And they are going to take a 24-0 lead over the Jacksonville Jaguars. And let's take a look at the replay right there, as Andrews found the open spot in the defense, and Lamar Jackson made sure to get him the ball. Here on 1st-and-10, Trevor Lawrence has time in the pocket, and he will go to the right side, throw across his body, and sail the ball, as it is picked off by number 6 on the Baltimore defense. That is Patrick Queen, that comes up with the interception, and this will set up Lamar Jackson and the Ravens offense in Jaguars territory at the 41-yard line. And let's take a look at the replay right here, as Trevor Lawrence shouldn't have thrown it across his body, as he sails the ball straight into the defender's hands. Here on 1st-and-10, Jackson will hand the ball off to number 35, and he gets good blocks and finds some open space on the right-hand side, taking it near the red zone to the 21-yard line. Here on 2nd-and-goal, Jackson's going to hand it off to the running back, Dobbins, who gets pushed into the end zone and puts up more points for the Ravens, as they are going to take a 31-0 lead over the Jaguars with under 2 minutes left in the game. Here on 2nd and 10, Trevor Lawrence has time in the pocket, tries to work the middle of the field, and didn't see the linebacker as number 0 on the Ravens defense is there to come up with the interception. Great job by Smith, and that should end the game. Lamar Jackson will lead the offense to victory formation as they will run out the clock to triple zeros, and the Baltimore Ravens are going to defeat the Jacksonville Jaguars 31-0. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support. If you're a fan of the NFL and college football, stay tuned as we'll be covering both all season long. Appreciate all the support, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.